Hello, my posse. Hello, all my new subscribers. Thank you so much for coming to my living room today. I so appreciate your time coming over. I am so excited today to talk about my video on affordable perfumes. So I know you've seen it before, but you haven't seen my take on it. So I am going to do an honest review for you on Dossier Perfumes. So if you're interested in my viewpoint of it, stay tuned. So hi, thank you for coming over today. You know, I was really excited when Dossier, I think it's pronounced Dossier, sorry, reached out to me to do a collaboration with them on their colognes. I am not being paid to do this. They did send me the perfume bottles, but and a discount code for you. And I have seen other creators do this, and I thought, oh, you know, I wonder when I'll get big enough that they'll reach out to me. Well, apparently I have. But anyway, I am really excited about this, and I'm a big, you know, I'm a big smeller gooder person, gooder smeller person. I like to smell good. I'm trying to say. Anyway, yeah, I probably should have put that on my, you know, when I did that video on the weirdest things about me, I probably should have put that on there, because I'm telling you, I am a real scent freak. I can smell a bad stink a half a mile away from me. My husband says he's never seen anybody like me with a sniffer like me. I can sniff. I should have been like a dog working for a detective agency, because I can sniff out stuff like you can't imagine. Anyway, I'm really big on smelling good. Always have been. It's just in other people too. And my granddaughter, for an example, just a little sidetrack, but my granddaughter, she was like, always so against perfumes. And I said, you know, she's, I don't care about stuff like that. And I go, well, you know, you really should, because I know this is really off, right? Dossier is probably like, what? Get with the program, girl. Anyway, so I said to her, I said, you know, when you walk past somebody, that, you know, they're going to remember that smell. Do you want them, you want to walk past somebody, you want them to go, who is that? What was that? I said, or do you want them to go, oh my God, what was that just passed me? She goes, I get it, Nana, I get it. So yeah, I'm big on it. And you know, for years and years and years, well, not years and years, but I always bought Angel. I love that. It's the one with the blue star. And I absolutely, that's my favorite perfume of all. And I bought it for a while, and I try to make it last, because it's pretty expensive. And it was probably one of the few scents that actually stayed with me, because scents don't really stay with me all day. I find myself, you know, not smelling them, and, you know, re-squirting sometimes if I'm out. But that one was pretty good. But I'm telling you, I chased a lady down once that smelled so good, and I said, oh my gosh, what is that? And she goes, oh, it's Chanel No. 5. I'm like, oh, okay. So I go over to Ulta's, I think, and I bought Chanel No. 5, because it was like, maybe $80. You know, I mean, I wouldn't want to go to jury on that, but I think it was about $80. And, you know, I smelled like a skunk. I mean, I'm not saying that Chanel No. 5 smells like that. Gosh, I'm not saying that at all. But, you know, scents on me, they change smell. They didn't smell like that girl that I chased to have a block. She probably thought I was crazy. But anyway, they just changed smells on me. Anyway, so why spend $80 if, you know, it's not going to even stay on you? Well, when Dossier reached out to me, I was like so thrilled, because I'm telling you, I buy lotions and I buy stuff like that, and I've seen other creators review this, and I thought, does it really work? You know, should I really spend the money? Does it really work? I don't mind spending a little bit of money if it's a good product. You know me. I mean, if it's good and it's a little bit over my budget, I don't mind it. Dossier reproduces classic fragrances, high end, for a fraction of the cost. I mean, Come on, who would not be interested in smelling good when you pass somebody for that kind of money? And I'm telling you, I had the opportunity, and I do have a discount code in the description box. I believe it's Barb10. I will put it down there. They're giving, I believe, a 10% discount. But when you go on there, they'll have other great coupons and other discounts that you can obviously use too. But that one is just for you. They gave me that for you for reviewing their products. So I'm really happy about that. I like it too because it's risk-free. I mean, when I had the Chanel No. 5 and I paid all that money for it, Alta's did take it back, but you know, it was a lot of money out of my account for a while until it went back in. But this one here is too, they give a money back guarantee. And I think I read that what's really great, when you send the perfumes back, they don't just destroy them. They give them to women who can't afford it or shelters or something like that. I'm pretty sure I did read that somewhere along the line. So I hope that's right, because if not, they're going to be doing it now. But anyway, I'm pretty sure they do. They don't just toss it when you send it back, which is a really great, I think, reflects a good company anyway to do that. So the fact that you can send them back is really good. And honest to goodness, these three that I'm going to talk about today are 29 bucks. I mean, I bought it for the Angel too, because Angel is my favorite. And it's very, very, very classic Angel smell. And it does stay on all day. So I'm really happy about that. I won't start with that one because today I put on this, and they come in these cute little boxes. Well, I'll show you. I opened this one, but this is the way they came, which is really cute. And it says iconic scents, designer quality, no markups. So that's the way the box comes. And you always get a little card in there about, you know, what the cologne is and what it replicates, so to speak, of the name brands. And the bottles are just adorable. I mean, really, they're classic in themselves because, you know, I love stuff that sits on my dresser that looks pretty, and I love it because they're magnetic. The tops are magnetic and they're beautiful. This one here is called Ambery Lavender. And let me read you Ambery Lavender. It is the top notes are the ingredients is lavender, bergamot, grapefruit. Middle notes are tarragon, gooseneck wood. I don't know what this stuff is. Base notes, benzoin, cedarwood, tonka beans. And it's inspired by Giorgio Armani. And their mission is to deliver the highest quality, luxury-inspired fragrances at a fair price, giving you the freedom to explore new scents. And they thank me for giving them a try. So that was really nice. And I do have this on today, and I can smell a little bit, you know, lavender is very relaxing to me. I have lavender oils in my bedroom at night and a little mist machine in my room, and it's very calming and soothing. So this is really, really a beautiful, beautiful scent. And if you like Armani, and I used to use this one actually a long time ago, and I remember once I was out and some guy come up to me with Denny was there, and I never forget, we were antique shopping of all things, and he says, you know, he said to my husband, I hope you don't mind me asking your wife this. I take it this is your wife. Can I ask you what scent that is? I want to get that for my wife. And it was the Armani smell. And this smells pretty darn close to what I can remember, because that was like 25 years ago when I was working and Denny was working, and we had a lot more money than we have now. So it's a very, very close smell to the Armani cologne. So this one here is definitely a keeper. I love the scent of this, and I know when I walk by, somebody will be going, Babsy, you smell good. So that was my first bottle, and I got to pick 3 scents of my own. So because I bought this before this is what I picked. And the other one that I picked is called Floral. I'm not a big floral person. I don't like floral scents that much. This one is the Chanel No. 5, and this is really, really good. I mean, very, very close to the Chanel No. 5 that I smell, that I like to smell. It stays pretty close to the scent that I like. Again, it has the magnetic top, and I'll spray a little bit on the card. Not that you can smell it. Can you smell that? But it's pretty close. Yeah, it's pretty close to what I remember the Chanel that I chased a lady down for at a fraction of the cost. Again, these are $29. Come on, you know, you got that to smell good. And look at the size of that bottle. And this is 1.7 ounces, and you know you'd pay a good over $100 for this at the store if it was Chanel. You know that. I mean, you can look them up and see the prices of each one, how expensive they are, and to be able to have that smell and to smell good at this price is just, it's phenomenal to me. I mean, it's like, wow, you know. And I really have tried places in the mall where they have colognes that are inspired by other, you know, companies, like big companies, you know, Tom Ford, or whether it's Terry Marglu or however you say his name. He just passed away, poor guy. But anyway, they always kind of, you know, even the ones in the drugstores that are supposed to be like dupes of something, they smell like awful on me. They get on my skin, and I smell like a burnt chicken hairs or something. I don't know. I mean, I've tried colognes from other companies who were supposed to replicate that scent, and it did not. I mean, it was awful. When it first went on, it maybe had that mist of what it was supposed to be, and then it quickly dissipated, and I was left with a headache. It was so bad. But these are so very close to the actual perfume. And this one here says, this is called Floral Aldehydes, I believe. And the top note is aldehydes, whatever that is. Neroli, well, it's got jasmine in it, that I know. May rose, I know that. And the base notes are vetiver, I don't even know. It doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter what it says. It's Chanel No. 5. And they got top notes, middle notes, I don't know. I just know that when you spray it and you put it on, and it lasts. I've worn them out several times, and it lasts a lot longer on me than the actual high-end perfumes do. And that's all I care about. If the scent stays the same to my nose all day, then I'm golden. I'm golden with it. So, and I find that to be true with this. And like I say, this one here is inspired by Chanel No. 5, and I'm very, very pleased with that one. And the one I picked, because this was my first choice, of course, because I absolutely love Terry Marglu. How do you say his name? I always botch his name. I always call him Terry Mugler. It's probably not right. But anyway, but this is inspired by that scent, Angel. And Angel is just, it's just such a beautiful scent. My cousin, probably 25 years ago, we went to an outing, and I followed her around. I'm kind of weird that way, like, hello, you don't know me, but I like the way you smell. But anyway, I followed her around, and anyway, I asked her, and she said she had Angel on, and I immediately went to buy it. And it wasn't real expensive, and again, we were both working. I had more money than I have now, so I was able to buy it. But that little star did not last that long, let me tell you. And I think back then it was even 76. If I sound hoarse today, my allergies are kicking in. This weather here, this rain weather has been awful, so I apologize. I can feel myself raspy, and sorry. Anyway, so I did. This is the one that I've stuck to for the last umpteen years is the Angel. I haven't priced it in a long time because I can't afford it. So I just stick to my lotion. So when I had the opportunity to try this, I'm absolutely blown away, and I'm absolutely thrilled. And I thank them so much for reaching out to me and letting me try these. I probably would have eventually bought them because I know a lot of creators. My Life Wendy, she did it, and quite a few of you have reviewed them. And you know, I trust some of you that have bought them, and I still was on the fence because I thought, oh, then I have to send them back, which is fine. I was just pleased anyway that I got the opportunity to do this, because now I know firsthand, and being able to get these, to be able to tell you honestly how great they are. I don't have any problem saying how great they are, and have you had the opportunity to purchase them knowing that, you know, you're going to you're going to be happy with them. And you can go online and onto their website, and you can look at all the notes and look at the, you know, the what they call, like this one here on Terry Marglu TM. It's called Gourmand Patchouli, and this is the Angel one, and it really smells like Angel. I wore it out the other night. Actually, one of the gals said to me, "Oh, you smell really good." See, everybody notices when you smell good, and they'll tell you. But if you smell bad, you're going to see them just make a face. They're not going to say, "Hey, you stink," but they're going to make a face like I tell my granddaughter. But this is heaven. I absolutely love this. And having these on my dresser is just, they're so cute. I mean, I don't need all the fancy, fluffy bottles, you know, on my dresser, you know, that you pay for these fancy, dancy bottles, and oh my gosh, they have stems on them, and they have this and they have that. I don't need that. It's what's inside that counts. Just like us. It's what's inside that counts. The outside's just fluff. It's what's inside that counts. So I'm really happy. So I got to pick out 3, and I'm hoping to get more and maybe bring them to you at my end of the month, WWBD, and maybe we'll pick up on a new scent. But these 3 are absolutely amazing. And again, this one here is Gourmand Patchouli, and this is this is Angel, and Floral Aldehydes. You know how bad I am on this stuff. This is Chanel number 5, and the Ambery Lavender is the Giorgio Armani, and I'm telling you, you really will be happy. I mean, these scents are really good. Nothing's really flowery. Sometimes, you know, I was looking through the website and it says floral this and floral that, but there's such a kind of a minuscule amount, and you know, it's nice because I don't like to be really overly flowery and smell, you know, like a funeral home. I know I shouldn't say that, but I don't, you know, that flowery smell. I don't like, I'm not that kind of a flowery scent girl. And I don't like a citrus. I don't want to walk past somebody and, you know, them get the urge to have a glass of lemonade because I smell like lemon citrus. It's not my smell either. But I think I did really great, not knowing how they were going to smell. I think I did phenomenal on picking out these 3 scents, and I think you would be pleased with any of them. And you know, you all know your own scents. You all know how you like to smell. Just smell good, for crying out loud. That's all I say. So thank you for watching, and thank you for sending me these for review today. I so appreciate it, and thank you for the discount code, the 10% discount code that is in my description box. I hope you use it and you buy with confidence, knowing that you bought something inexpensive and you can still smell good. Yeah, it's a twofer. Yeah. So, and you know, it's perfumes run, you know, these are $29, $39, $49. I think they have some that are a little higher for the high-end fragrances, but you know, it's so much better than spending $50 to some $250, $300. I mean, who can afford that? I mean, it's not in my budget to spend that to smell good. It just isn't. That's why I stick to, you know, like lotions and stuff, because it's a little cheaper, but you know, they don't last as long as these. And so I'm really, and I love, you know, I love the squirt. Even lotions, you know, you have to rub on, but you know, these, you know, you can squirt in all kinds of places and smell good all over. So these are really, the sprays are like the best, you know, because just don't get it on your neck or near your face, because you know, it will maybe dry you out a little bit. Always keep your colognes away from your chest. I do it the back of my hand, the back of my knee, and sometimes, you know, maybe at the back of my ear, a tiny little bit, and any place else that needs squirting. So then there's that. So thank you, and I hope you go on their website and look it over, see all the discount codes that they offer, all the scents that they offer. And if you haven't had the opportunity, or you have had the opportunity from other creators to buy it, great for you. And if you haven't, please take advantage of my discount code. And thank you so much for watching. I'm going to go out of here. I wish I could get up from the camera and have you go and follow me, because you would like, I will follow you. I will follow you wherever you will go. 'Cause I smell so good. You'll want to be, okay, that's enough. So thanks for watching, and like I say, pay them a visit. Go to their website. They have many, many deals on there. You'll be really happy that you did. So thanks for coming by, and I hope I get some comments that you've either tried it or you're going to try it, or maybe you'll get some, and then you can let me know what you think. So until next time, guys, thank you so much, and thank you to Raluca, I believe her name is. I don't want to botch it up. Let's see. Yes, thank you to Raluca for messaging me, and she kept messaging me, because we just misconnected, and then, you know, Denny got sick, and oh, that's a whole other video. Anyway, so thanks for coming by. I so appreciate you, and we will talk again really soon. Take care of yourself, and remember, be the eye and kind. We need that today. Love you. Bye-bye.